video. Al suo ringrazio partiamo col video. Good afternoon, everyone. I would really like to thank you for being all here to celebrate this important achievement together. This is the graduation day of POLI.design, and we would like to share with you a short video which talks about POLI.design, but most important, talks about its students. So thank you very much. Okay. So thank you very much. And now it is my pleasure to welcome here on stage the president of POLI.design, Professor Anna Barbara. Thank you. I leave you the floor.
Hello to everyone. Good afternoon. It's a real pleasure to welcome you today to the POLI.design graduation ceremony, where we celebrate an important milestone, the achievement of the master's diploma from the Politecnico di Milano. As you should know, POLI.design is part of the design system of Politecnico di Milano, together with the Department of Design and the School of Design. And together with these institutions, we form an international recognized center of excellence, attracting students, professors from all over the world across many different areas of design. What makes this system unique is the combination of academic quality, research, creativity, and a constant dialogue with industries and society. Today's achievement is much more than the completion of a study program. It reflects your commitments, your talent, and your willingness to challenge yourself through an intense academic and professional experience. I would like to thank your families who supported you through this journey and shared both the challenges and the achievement along the way. At the same time, I would also like to thank all the people who contribute every day to making POLI.design such a special place. Your directors, professors, coordinators, tutors, and the entire staff who work with dedication, passion, and great generosity to ensure that every activity and every project can happen in the best possible way. To all of you graduates, I wish you the confidence to carry this diploma with pride and the curiosity and responsibility to continue shaping the future through design. And now, it is my pleasure to give the floor to our General Director, Walter Ruffinoni. His arrival represents an important step forward for the growth of POLI.design, for the consortium. Coming from the world of the industry and business, he brings valuable experience that helps POLI.design become even more connected to the market, to companies, and to the challenges of the contemporary world. Thank you.
Dear President, distinguished faculty, honored guests, dear graduates, parents, and friends, welcome to the POLI.design Graduation Day. Today, we are not celebrating a diploma. We are recognizing a transformation through education, a transformation from who you were and who you are today. When you walked through the doors the first time, you were students seeking knowledge. Today, you live as designers, equipped not with just skills, but with a new way of seeing the world. You arrive with questions, and you live with the ability to ask better questions. Let me tell you, I've been in the same situation, and I still remember the precise moment when I made the decision to enroll in my master's. Unfortunately, it was more than 30 years ago. But it was a very difficult decision. I guess you agree, both financially as well as personally, but I've been fortunate to have my family's support. But when I look back, it has been by far the best investment I ever made in my life, and I'm sure it will be the same for you all. Of course, I know that this transformation wasn't easy. There were nights of doubt, projects that seemed impossible, moments where you question if you could make it, but here you are. Not despite the difficulties, but because of them. Every challenge you faced was a design problem, and you solved it, not alone, but together, because that's what designers do. Today you are thinking in a different way. You see and act in a different way, and this is your biggest accomplishment. We live one of the most radical transitions in the human history. Intelligence is becoming artificial, climate is unstable, systems are dissolving, and the future has stopped being predictable. We live in velocity, uncertainty, complexity, ambiguity, but in such an uncomfortable space lies your opportunity. Why? Because in this context, leadership is drastically changing too. Today, in the near future, leadership will be transitioning from decision-making, control, authority, and planning to sense-making, orchestration, co-creation, and future-making. And what all of these new leadership capabilities have in common? They are design capabilities. And here the big news for you. Design is no longer just a discipline. Design is becoming a leadership capability. Personally, I have learned, as Anna was saying, this in the hard way. I was CEO of a big IT company, and I thought leadership was about quick decisions, fast execution, efficiency gain. But then when I faced the difficult moment, when data and models weren't enough, what made the difference was not more analysis. It was the perspective, the reframing, and the empathy. In other words, it was design. And this is why you are not simply graduates. You are designer leader. You don't just make things look better. You make things work better. You don't just solve problems, but you reframe them. And more important, you don't just follow trends. You shape cultures. Peter Drucker, the father of modern management, was always repeating one important statement. He was keeping saying, culture eats strategy at breakfast. This is to align how important culture is. And this is the shift from designer as executor to designer as thinker, as orchestrator, as future maker. And those are clearly your new superpowers living this place. But with powers, always, unfortunately, comes responsibility. Design is never neutral. Every choice you make, every color, every line, every system, every strategy shapes how people think, feel, and act. That's why I ask you to design with intention, with ethics, and with empathy. In every project and activity you will do, simply ask, should we build this? Who does it work for? Is it meaningful? Always challenge the status quo and be brave and bold. I guess we all agree that the world doesn't need more stuff, but rather better systems, more wisdom, and more regeneration. It is true, real design is an act of responsibility toward people, communities, ecosystems, generation that we will never meet. That's why when technology is accelerating, like in those days, the world, design must humanize it. When markets are scaling impact, design must scale meaning. When algorithms are shaping choices, design must defend human agency. At POLI.design, our ambition has never been to only transfer knowledge, because knowledge expires, skill evolve, and tools change. What we try to ignite is something deeper, the ability to approach uncertainty, not with fear, but with method, not with reaction, but with intention, not with ego, but with vision. We truly believe that design carries responsibility. We believe that shaping the future requires culture. And we believe that leadership must be designed, not inherited. This is why we exist, not to train professionals, but to help shape the leaders who will guide the change. Leaders like yourself. In the coming year, you will join organizations, institutions, startups, government, studios. Some of you will create companies, some will transform existing ones, some will design experiences we cannot yet imagine. But in those moments, remember, you were not trained to look for easy answers. You were trained to ask better questions. You were not trained to wait for the future. You were trained to design the future. You chose to invest in unlocking your energy and potential. And when energy is unlocked, something powerful happens. The future stops being something that happens to you and becomes something that happens through you. Dear graduates, the future for sure will not be simple. It will not be predictable, but we all know it will be designable. And that changes everything. Don't wait for the future and go design the next. Congratulations and in bocca al lupo.
So thank you very much for this inspirational speech. And now let's officially start with the graduations. So I will call one by one the master board of each master, and they will call its students in alphabetical order. We will ask you to come up on stage, and we will give you your diplomas. I ask the students to remain on stage, okay, after collecting your diplomas until all of your classmates receive it, so that we can take a group photo at the end. So, it is my pleasure to invite here on stage the first specializing master, the master board of the specializing master in strategic design, the 26th edition. So, please, Professor Zurlo, come here. And also all the master board, so Michele and Gianluca, please come on stage. And I ask Professor Zurlo to say a few words to its students. Thank you very much.
Good design energy to everyone. So for me, it's a great pleasure to open this diploma ceremony for the participants of the 26th and 27th edition of the Master in Strategic Design. Today, as you know, we celebrate an important achievement, but also something much deeper, a journey of growth, a journey of discovery, and personal and professional transformation. As our master approaches its 30th anniversary, it is remarkable to see how relevant its content, values, and vision remain. Perhaps this is because, despite the speed at which the world changes, it continues to demand the same essential abilities: the ability to understand complexity, imagine possible futures, and build connection between people's ideas and disciplines. As the General Director, Mr. Walter Ruffinoni, said, we live in a time of profound uncertainty. Global crisis, geopolitical tension, technological disruption, and social transformation challenge us every day. In this context, the Master has been, and I hope will continue to be, a place for dialogue, exchange, and the collective creation of meaning. These classrooms bring together people from different cultures, different countries, more than 14 countries. There are many professional backgrounds, experiences, and perspectives. Each of your cohorts has represented an extraordinary diversity of knowledge, viewpoints, and ways of understanding the world. And it is precisely this diversity that has been one of the greatest strengths of your learning journey. Beyond the methods, tools, and frameworks you have learned, the most valuable lesson may be the opportunity to learn from one another. Creativity and innovation emerge from encounters between differences. They happen when distant forms of knowledge, diverse experiences, and seemingly incompatible perspectives find ways to connect. And often, the greater the distance between them, the more surprising and meaningful the outcomes can be. Creativity is one of the ideas I would like to leave with you today, and this brings me to a reflection on the time we are living in. Artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is one of the most powerful and transformative technologies of our age. It can enhance our capabilities, accelerate processes, and open extraordinary opportunities. Yet, its value will always depend on the quality of the question we ask and the vision we bring to it. Strategic design has taught you something that no technology can replace: how to think critically, make unexpected connections, navigate complexity, shape new ideas, lead processes, collaborate with others, and turn uncertainty into opportunity. Most importantly, it has taught you to recognize the value of your uniqueness. At times, AI may tempt us to bypass our own thinking. It can encourage us to overlook the unexpected connection we make, our personal expression, our individual style, which the world will always need, our creative intuition, our understanding of process, the effort behind meaningful achievements, and ultimately our humanity. That is why I encourage you to protect and cultivate what makes you different: your perspective, your sensitivity, your style, your imagination, your intuition, and your experience. These are the qualities that generate genuine innovation. These are the qualities that give meaning to our work as a strategic designers, of course. If I were to leave you with one word today, it would be humanism. A contemporary humanism, one that embraces technology without losing sight of the central role of people, one that innovates without losing its sense of purpose, one that creates economic, social, and cultural value at the same time. Carry this awareness with you, because the world does not need interchangeable professionals. You know, commodities. The world doesn't need commodities. It needs people who can think, create, take responsibility, and contribute through their own distinctiveness to building better organizations, communities, and societies. With that wish, and with great pride, I now invite you to come forward and receive your diploma, starting from the 26th edition. Congratulations to all of you. Today, we celebrate what you have accomplished. Tomorrow, we celebrate what you will imagine and create. Thank you.
Let's maybe go in the center.
Allora, io vi do, e chi li chiama?
Sì, leggeteli direttamente.
Okay, so let's start with the first one, Alessia Castagnoli. Natasha Catavara. Kan Ergun. Miriam Magnaci. And then Francesca Marciano.
So congratulations, all of you. And now let's take a photo all together. Stay more in the center of the stage. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Woo! Okay, come this way now. Thank you. Congratulations, everyone. Very good. Okay.
Okay.
And now let's go on with the students of the 27th edition. Exactly.
Ok. Meda. Non detti andare più veloce. Maria José Alvarado González. Vai. Jude Badi. Alberto Favero. Furkan Filiz. André Amandine Paul Frichot. Va bene? Joana Jordao da Silva. Kinda Khatib. Magdalena Paz Manzi Palacios. Francesca Memoli. Angelina Mubarak. Manu Smita Niranjan. Abhinav Pasupula. Arini Rajasekaran. Luca Ribaldone. Ginger Lu Siofra Shupan. Jualand Shingala. Pooja Prabhudasvaya. Pietro Vesprini. Kursat Khan Ilmaz. Last but not least, Lea Younes.
Not properly in alphabetical order. Okay, so thank you so much for attending this master, for participating, keep in touch, please. So it's very important not to create this international network on strategic design. And I want to thank Marilena and Anna for the contribution they gave to our. And now it's time for the picture.
Bravi! Bravi! Congratulations! Sì, vai, vai. Bravi, bravi! Bravi! Sì. Yeah. So, thank you very much. And now it's time to welcome on stage the Master Board of the Specializing Master in Fashion, Accessories and Jewelry Design and Management. So, welcome Livia and Andrea, and I ask Professor Livia Tenuta to say something to her students. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Martina. Dear students, dear families and friends, welcome to this very important day in which we celebrate a meaningful achievement for our young talents. My name is Livia Tenuta and I'm the Vice Director of the Master. Unfortunately, I was not able to follow the whole journey of these students because for part of the Master I was away on maternity leave, but I met all of them at the beginning during the interviews. Some of them were scared, some excited, some full of doubts, others impatient. In different ways, they were all at the beginning of a journey. I saw them again yesterday during their final presentation, and I found in front of me very different people. I saw young professionals, people ready not only to enter the world of work, but also to bring into that world a new point of view, new ideas, new energy, passion, and skills. And this transformation is exactly what we celebrate today. Not only the final projects, not only the diploma, not only the visible results. Today, we celebrate, above all, your path. Because what we see today, what we have seen yesterday, tells only part of what you have lived through in the past month. Behind every project, there have been revision, second thoughts, mistakes, moments of crisis, late intuitions, and changes of direction. There is all that invisible work that is part of every real design process. And maybe it is exactly there in the less visible part that we find the deepest value of this experience. Through this process, you have developed a method. You have learned how to face complex questions. And you have learned by doing. And of course, this learning did not happen alone. A large part of it came from working with others, teachers, professionals, and classmates. And through this exchange, you understood that complex challenges often grow from different points of view. At the same time, the master never tried to make you all the same. Your different backgrounds, stories, and paths have enriched your work and helped each of you find your own voice. I hope that what you have built here will not end today. I hope that the connection created during the master will continue and become a community able to support each other, exchange ideas, and collaborate in the future. I also bring you the greetings of the director of the master, Professor Alba Cappellieri, who wanted to send you our affection and deep esteem. Congratulations to all of you. You have reached an important milestone, and now it's time to celebrate. Bravi.
Okay, we can start. Luna Balestrini. Camilla Brustio. Camilla Gibelli. Nur Abbaci. Paola Yasmin Matteucci. Alessia Papotto. Lorenzo Pedretti. Rebecca Rao. Clara Rodriguez Barceló. Isabella Sabatani. Giovanni Sasso. Sabina Suarez Gonzalez. Francesca Trentani. Aria Raul Vacaria.
So it's time to take the photo. So yes, go to the center of the stage. Yes, go ahead. Okay, perfect. Congratulations. This way, thank you very much. Congratulations, all of you. Bravi, bravissimi. And now it is my pleasure to welcome here on stage the specializing master in industrial design for architecture. And so I kindly ask Professor Matteo Ingaramo to come here to join me to say a few words to his students. Thank you very much. I leave you the floor, Professor Ingaramo.
Hello. Good afternoon. President, General Manager, professors, distinguished guests, parents, dear students. Good afternoon. It is a very special day for all of us. We are at the end of the course. Sorry. And it was an effort. I would say, what an effort for you, and what a result. And I would say, what a result for us. It comes from you, of course, but it comes also from your families who have supported you so much and for so long to allow you to pursue your dreams and to realize your ambitions. So, from my solicitation, please give a round of applause to your parents for their support. Then the next applause will be for you. I was saying we are at the end, but you're just the beginning of your professional life, guys. So, again, start studying, never quit. Start studying again, alone, for yourselves, for your clients, for your committers of any kind, and, if you can, to make this world a little better overall. Since you come from Politecnico of Milan, you are an elite of master graduates. Please, assume the responsibility that this excellence entails. Then you will be masters, really. Let me quote the words of a master of design and architecture, Le Corbusier, regarding the vision of our master merging the industrial design and the architectural disciplines. He used to say, houses are machines for living. But those machines consume energy, of course, but they are also human, that consume also human time and human experience. They deform and support the load, but they deform also our lives. They vibrate, but they give good or bad vibes to us.
They produce performance, but also satisfaction of users and appreciation of it. Through this course and this year of work together, you have been exploring this understanding of the relationship between space, technology, feasibility, and humanity. During this year, of course, we were engaged in a challenge about strong cross-fertilization with the objective of a fully integrated approach to design profession. Renzo Piano, one of our references in design and architecture, one of our excellent alumni of Politecnico di Milano, used to say, architecture is a frontier art. Only if you accept the challenge of being contaminated, it might have any reason to exist. Otherwise, it's just an idle chatter. Now you have the culture and the skills to be contaminated and to contaminate. Now you have the responsibility to be designers of influence. We were very proud, and personally I was and I am honored of having been your professor. Let me say, good luck, dear students.
Oh, we will call all of you.
Maria Camila Alvarado Maldonado. Facciamo così, che mi passi uno e uno di do, così e io te brava, esatto. Ecco qua. Shaking the hands now. No, tenta perché non hai mica dato la lode, non l'hai dato la lode. Arifun Anovar. Sì, sono messi al contrario, come al militare. Ari Berfin Sude. Qual è? Questa meglio? Se ne via della non so. Perché eccoci. Congratulations. Ecco, sì, lui ce l'ha. Riccardo Paolo Caicedo Guijarro. È Guijarro, no Guijarro. Congratulations. Giulia Chiappelli. Te lo puoi rimettere. Congratulazioni. Mohammed Ali Dalwale. Fatima Zare Fennane. Congratulations. Acelia Sevin Gocce. Si sono cambiati. È venerdì. Dilnosa Gulomniova. Congratulations. Doga Gurpunar. Congratulations. Thank you. Ceren Hurmeidan. Christopher Rafael Landeros Bello. Congratulations. Alessia Lin. Omer Altuk Malkok. Congratulations. Manal Boutaib. Manal. Avvicinarci un po', sì, tanto. No, perché non voglio dargli... Mi spiace che loro sono i protagonisti. Qui sono... Menjabar Bilintarana. Ce la faccio. That's the worst. For me, that's the most complex. I mean, Armen Petrosian. Congratulations. Ayushi Prakash Rakandali. Congratulations. Soikan Gocce. Eshem Zeynep Yannick Demir. Liman Zhu. And last but not least, Zainab Ziyadi. Thank you.
No, where are you going? Time to take a photo all together. Don't go. So yes, form more rows, 1 or 2 rows, 2 or 3. Go, go, go in the center of the stage. Come on, you're beautiful. Go, 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 go. Congratulations! Woo! Okay, come here, this way, please. Thank you very much. Congratulations. Congratulations again. Bravi, bravi, bravi. Bravissimi. Belli, sono bellissimi.
Scusa, anche pazienza, cioè, chi lo...
Non rispondo di me, via, via. Bravi ragazzi, come on. A lot of students are about to come on stage, but one important thing is that by now we will switch language because the next 2 masters are in Italian, and so we would like all of the relatives and parents and friends to understand what the masterboard will say. And so, grazie a tutti di essere qui e adesso è il momento di chiamare sul palco il masterboard del corso di perfezionamento in Executive Interior Design. Grazie mille di essere qui. Invito sul palco Arianna Bionda e Stefano Pozzi e chiedo alla professoressa Bionda di dire 2 parole ai suoi studenti per ringraziarli, salutarli e lasciarli andare. Grazie mille.
Aspettiamo anche il professor Ratti al volo recuperato. E c'è anche questo? Sì. Cari studenti, cari genitori e parenti e cara direzione di POLI.design, celebriamo oggi non solo la fine del vostro corso, ma l'intero percorso di crescita, di confronto e di trasformazione. Un percorso che ha richiesto impegno, ascolto, curiosità, ma soprattutto la voglia di entrare con serietà in un settore così complesso come quello dello yacht design. Durante questi mesi avete affrontato temi tecnici, progetturali e culturali. Avete lavorato sui materiali, su layout, su processi, sui vincoli costruttivi, sui vincoli dei regolamenti, le esigenze degli armatori, la qualità dell'esperienza a bordo. Ma soprattutto avete imparato che progettare uno yacht non è semplicemente disegnare qualcosa di bello e di lussuoso, ma significa costruire equilibrio tra l'estetica, l'identità e la funzione. Eh sì, lo yacht è proprio un oggetto complesso e voi avete imparato ad interpretare, mediare e trasformare la visione di un progetto in realtà costruttiva. E anche grazie agli ultimi questi mesi che siete stati in contatto con gli studi e con i cantieri del settore. Sono quindi sicura e siamo sicuri che vi incontreremo in banchina negli yacht show a partire da domani, credo, e tra gli eventi in tutta Italia e internazionali di questo settore. Quindi oggi è solo l'inizio di questo percorso che dovrete percorrere con impegno e responsabilità, perché il futuro del nostro settore dipende anche dalla vostra capacità di portare consapevolezza, qualità e responsabilità in tutte le scelte progettuali. Ma tutti noi crediamo in voi, siamo sicuri che ce la farete e siamo fieri di quanto avete appreso e costruito in questi mesi. Quindi un grazie che va alle vostre famiglie per il supporto, che sono sicura sia stato tanto, anche di pazienza, e un grazie ad Andrea e Stefano che hanno lavorato con me e con tutta la faculty di professionisti e che hanno condiviso con noi le aule e le ore di formazione. Ma soprattutto grazie a voi ragazzi, perché avete contribuito con energia a questo percorso e sono sicura che farete la classe futura degli yacht designer. Quindi congratulazioni, buon vento.
Matteo Campisi. Giorgia Carpi. Tezzetta Ceccherini. Nicolò Colombo. Mattia Scondei Colentini. Martina Confalonieri. Benedetta Contaldi. Gianluca Corbetta. Fabiana Della Monica. Angelica Delle Curti. Matteo Gallo Stampino. Chiara Grande. Misia Lingua. Piera Maria Giulia Marullo. Marta Padovani. Ludovica Pancotti. Ginevra Lorenza Panerai. Greta Pezzini. Isabella Simonelli. Aurora Tibido. Alessia Tornavacca. Greta Ventimiglia. E Gabriele Viggiani. Sì, ci compattiamo.
Congratulazioni ragazzi, bravissimi. Facciamo un applauso a questi ragazzi. Bravi. Bravi tutti. Bravissimi. Lasciamo il tempo di uscire. Intanto vi informo che questo sarà l'ultimo master per questa graduation, quello che sta per salire sul palco, ma rimanete con noi perché il vero momento clou arriva dopo tutte le proclamazioni, quindi vi chiedo di rimanere qui in sala. Vi ringrazio in anticipo e adesso ringrazio anche la direzione del Master in Art Direction and Copywriting e chiedo alla professoressa Piredda e al professor Cicognani di raggiungerci sul palco. Grazie mille.
Sì, sì. Scusa. Come? Ah, sì, sì. Buonasera, benvenute alle famiglie dei nostri studenti, delle nostre studentesse del Master in Art Direction e Copywriting. Oggi ricevono il loro diploma solo una parte degli studenti di questa edizione, ma è comunque un giorno molto importante per noi. Vi faccio i complimenti per essere arrivate e arrivati a questo traguardo. Questo percorso vi porta oggi ad assumere il ruolo di creative e creativi di professione. E quindi quello che vi auguriamo è quello di trovare sempre spazio per la vostra creatività fuori da qui, ma anche nel caso in cui ci fosse bisogno vi invitiamo a prendervelo, questo spazio per la vostra creatività, perché la creatività ha bisogno anche di coraggio, è contagiosa e soprattutto fa bene a tutte e tutti, fa bene a questa società in cui ci troviamo e questo coraggio fa parte anche della responsabilità che vi assumerete con questo titolo di restituire alla nostra società una qualità di relazione e di apertura verso visioni molteplici, verso il cambiamento e verso l'accoglienza. Complimenti.
Li consegni tu però, no? Tu fai il video, va bene.
Allora, Davide Nicotra, prego.
Complimenti.
Alessandra Ivona Lomaglini. Pierluigi Greco. Complimenti. Flavio Di Pasquale.
Complimenti.
Elisabetta Bremi. Complimenti a tutte e a tutti per l'eleganza e per la lode.
Facciamo tutti una foto, mettetevi pure al centro del palco, Luis anche tu, tutti a fare la foto. Mettetevi pure un po' più avanti così vi prende tutti bene. Venite avanti, 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 avanti. Bravi! Ah, sono stati via, ok. Prego, grazie mille e congratulazioni. Okay, so now let's give them the time to come back to the room, and obviously I switched back to English because the majority of you is international, and so yes, we will switch back. And now let's wait for them to come here because there's a clue moment of this ceremony. So you throwing your hats. So please be ready. Yes, don't forget to throw it. And I also give the time to our photographers to place themselves in the back of the room. So while waiting for them, please stand up. All the students stand up. Yes, we are waiting for them to come here. They're coming, they're super fast. Thank you very much. So please stand up. And of course, I also ask you to turn back and face the people who supported you during this path. So look at your parents, relatives, friends, the one who loved you. And at my 3, I will count to 3, and then you will throw the hat. Are you ready? So 1, 2, 3, go! Woo! So, congratulations everyone. Don't go away because we set up an aperitif. So we have something to drink and something to eat in the back of the room. So we wait for you there to cheer together. Thank you very much.